Week 5 of the NFL season would see the Tennessee Titans and Cincinnati Bengals do battle on Sunday night primetime football. Joe Burrow taking on Cam Ward. Both of these teams have aspirations to make it far in the AFC playoffs. Both of these teams having a pretty good start to the season, but someone is going to be left with their second loss of the season. And offensively, this game had a lot of firepower in this one. And it would start off with Joe Burrow right here, handing this one off. Tony Pollard picking up some nice yardage right there. Going to get dragged down, pick up 9. The former Titan was traded to this team for Cam Taylor-Britt. And now here comes Keenan Allen picking up the first down right there. And Burrow operating this offense very efficiently at this point. Burrow now shotgun formation, throws this one, and that's going to be caught here. Jamar Chase going to be tackled. Not before picking up the first down. They come right back. 1st and 10. Burrow making a check out the line. Going to be a little shove here. A little toss play to Pollard. Pollard will be brought down. Picks up 8 on the play. Going to come back again. Under center. Going to be a handoff right here. Down goes Pollard. It's DJ Reader making the play. So now 3rd and 3. Burrow looks, fires, finds Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And they draw first blood right here. So out would come Cam Ward. He would get an opportunity to respond. 2nd and 6 here. Ward throws this one. Gonna find Chigakonkwo. Picks up the first down. And the Titans move the chain. So they come right back after that one. 2nd and 10. Ward, shotgun formation again. Looking, throwing. Gonna find Braylon Allen. Allen gonna pick up the first down. Gets brought down by Geno Stone. So now they come back again. Another handoff here. First handoff of the day, actually, for Braylon Allen. That's a big gain right there. 1st and 10 after that nice run for Allen. So now another handoff here. Going to get a block here from Cardona. Get a block from DK. Into the end zone goes Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Titans. Tied up 7-7. Here comes Burrow again. Mike Gesicki makes the catch. Picks up the first down. Burrow on his ass. One of the rare times today he would be on his backside. Now a screenplay here to Pollard. Pollard going to be brought down here. No, he's not. Breaks the first initial tackle. Picks up a couple extra yards right there. So now 2nd and 2. Burrow looking. Down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons with the sack, bringing down Burrow. 3rd and 10. This could be a big play. Get them off the field, force maybe the first kick or punt. But either way, it's Keenan Allen wide open. Middle of the field. Picks up the first down. Now empty set here. Burrow looking. Throws this one to T. Higgins, and Higgins picks up the touchdown. And the Bengals are going to retake the lead here. 14-7. So, Cam Ward, can he answer back? And he's going to find Alec Ayomanor. Big play right there for Ayomanor. Picks up the first down, moves the chains. That'd be his only catch of the day, I believe. Now Ward, throw this one. Calvin Ridley. Ridley going to be brought down at the 3. Picks up the big first down for the Tennessee Titans right there. Now Ward, 2nd and goal. Quick slant action here. It's the rookie, Matt Spiegel, getting the touchdown. Number 80. The speed he has shown has just been otherworldly. It's been otherworldly for this team. It's really just game-changing speed. He was a late-round pick. And here is Jamar Chase right here. And that was just a poorly thought-out decision right there by the defensive back. I'm not sure who that was. Deciding to go for a hit stick instead of just, wrapping up, tackling. One to show up with a hit stick. Instead, that allows Jamar Chase to take that one to the house right there. I mean, just tackle him. I mean, that is just a poor attempt, too. Doesn't even put his shoulder into it. Just kind of flings his arms at Jamar Chase. And that allows the Bengals to take the lead 21-14. So now, Cam Ward going to find Chigakonkwo right there. Chigoziem Okonkwo has pretty much regained the starting tight end role here for this team. Last year, it looked like he was going to lose it. Instead, he's gained it back, and here comes Calvin Ridley. He's not losing anything despite his age. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown right there to retie this game back up. Back and forth we go, trading blows. And Cam Ward throws this one on the run. And yeah, I don't think you can put a linebacker on Calvin Ridley and expect great things to happen right there. So, what does this Tennessee defense have to do? Can it finally, get something done here? And 3rd and 15 after a penalty, and 4th and 10 here. And the first punt of the day doesn't come until about a minute left to go in the second quarter. This is a big opportunity for this Titans team. They could potentially look at a situation, go for 2 for 1 here. They get the ball to start half. Going to find Okonkwo, and he drops the football. Or he does catch the football. Looked like a drop for a second. But, again, not really able to get down the field as quick as they'd like. Maybe going to get right here to around midfield. Going to take another timeout. 3rd and 10 here. And just didn't really work out here. Ward just going to take a deep shot here towards the end zone. And DK can't make anything happen. And so into the second half we go. Cam Ward going to find Calvin Ridley right there. Breaks a tackle, or slips a tackle. Slips 2 defenders right there. Calvin Ridley up the sideline. Gets shoved out of bounds at the 11. Big play right there. And that'll get the second half started for the Titans. So, here's Tajay Spears. He'd get some run in this one. And he's going to get dragged forward for a gain of 8. 3rd and 1 now. Cam Ward, shotgun formation. Going to be a handoff here to Spears. Spears gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the Titans going to take the lead here. 28-21 here. And they kind of get a jump on this Bengals squad right now. Pollard getting knocked around right there. 2nd and 14 after that. Poor decision there. Maybe should have just got tackled the first time instead of bouncing around, running backwards. Burrow going to throw a screen here. And he's going to be brought down by Nakobe Dean. That's going to be a little pickup right there. 3rd and 13. This would be big to get this team off the field again and back-to-back drives. Burrow just has to throw this one out of bounds. Took a hit right there. But 4th and 13, another punt here. So back-to-back punts. Titans defense starting to step up a little bit here. Ward going to get sacked on 2nd and 11. That's going to be a big loss right there. Loss of 12 on the play. So Cam Ward, 3rd and 23. Has all day. Throws this one up here. It's Matt Spiegel. He has the defense beat. And Spiegel's going to catch the football. And Spiegel's gone. Baby gone. Touchdown, Titans. Big play right there for Matt Spiegel. If anyone has the speed to take the top off the defense, it's this guy right here, and he absolutely did it. That's a deep bomb right there. Just throw it up to number 80 if he's one-on-one, because there's not too many defensive backs that can be able to keep up with Spiegel, and just takes this one all the way to the house. Touchdown, Titans. So now, Bengals trailing by 14 here. Burrow gonna have to throw this one. Gonna find Gesicki. Gonna pick up 9 on the play right there. 2nd and 1. Now Burrow. Gonna be a handoff here. Pollard goes backwards. Again. 3rd and 3. Pollard struggling a little bit here right now. And the blocking's not holding up. And that's a great catch by T. Higgins. That's a gotta have it play right there. Probably would have went for it on 4th down. But Burrow now going to find Jamar Chase, who's just somehow, despite how good Jamar Chase is, he is somehow always open. Doesn't matter what defense you play, he's open. Here's Pollard spinning. This time the spin does work out for him. Picks up some nice yardage right there. So now the Bengals going to come back again. Burrow, shotgun formation, going to hand off to Pollard. Pollard spins off a tackle again, finds the touchdown. And the Bengals getting back into this ball game with a touchdown right there from Tony Pollard. Now 2nd and 7. Screenplay here to Braylon Allen. Follows the blockers. Allen going to make a cut right there. And Braylon Allen's in the open field. And Braylon Allen is at the 20, 15, 10, 5. And touchdown just like that. Braylon Allen makes this a 2-possession ball game yet again. Catches the screen. Follows the blockers. And he was able to just take this one to the house. Outruns the entire Cincinnati defense. 42-28 here now. So now Burrow going to find Gesicki. No one can seemingly run down Mike Gesicki. He picks up the first down right there. So now 2nd and 6. Here comes the Bengals. Burrow on the run, gets flushed out, throws back across his body. Gonna find T. Higgins, takes a shot right there, but is able to hold on to the football. 3rd and 2 now. Burrow navigating the pocket, throws this one on the run again. Tony Pollard spins off a tackle and picks up the first down. Goal to go at the 3. Burrow gonna find, that's Chase Brown. What can Brown do for you? He can get a touchdown on a screenplay right there. And the Bengals get back into this football game. 34-42. Big drive here for this Tennessee team. 2nd and 5. You can put this game away on this drive. Matt Spiegel going to pick up the first down. And now they're going to start chewing some clock here. 1st and 10. Let 30 seconds come off the clock again. Going to find Chigakonkwo. Picks up the first down. Probably going to let another 30 seconds come off of that clock. Not going to hike that ball until there's 2 seconds left. Now, here comes Braylon Allen, picks up the first down right there. Another fresh set of downs, another 30 seconds going to come off the clock here. Now it's going to be a handoff here. Braylon Allen finds a hole, picks up the first down, kind of goes down. 1st and goal here, 2:40 left. Bengals got to start calling timeouts. Allen just going to try to mount his way forward. And going to come back again. Braylon Allen cuts it back inside. Just going to get stopped of getting into the end zone. That's the last timeout right here. Do you throw the football or do you just run it? I think you just run it right here. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. But you let the clock tick all the way down to the 2-minute warning. And then you kick a field goal and make it a 10-point game. And that's exactly what Tennessee is going to do. Kick is up, good, and away. 45-35. So Tennessee re-extends the game out to 10 points. And Cincinnati, they are going to need a touchdown and then an onside kick if they want to have a shot to do anything here. Picks up the first down right there. Going to go hurry up here. And Burrow making a play at the line. Not taking maybe a little too much time here. But Burrow throws this one. It's Jamar Chase wide open. I mean, you know, Jamar Chase, 9 catches. You think at some point someone would cover him, but either way, doesn't happen. 2nd and 2 here. You see Trayvon Walker moving around the line, trying to find a place to get in. Maybe trying to find a place to pressure Joe Burrow. They're trying anything at this point. 45-35 here. Now we're coming up on to under a minute. And it is going to be 58 seconds by the time this ball is snapped. Burrow gets pressured right there. That's going to be up and caught. And no, it's not. In and out of the hands of Keenan Allen. That does stop the clock, though. 2nd and 10 here. Burrow navigating the pocket. Has to throw this one on the run. And Carlos Moss going to bring down the receiver right there. I'm not sure who that is. There's just so many weapons on this Bengals team. 1st and goal here. I'm not sure why you would waste your time to spike the ball. I'm pretty sure you'd have a play ready to go, but they do stop the clock. 36 seconds. I mean, at this point, you're just taking shots to the end zone. But Burrow looking, throws this one. Going to be a screenplay and going to be brought down. 3rd and goal here. So that's just a poor decision to call a screen right there. I'm not sure what Zach Taylor's thinking. You have to get this ball into the end zone. End zone or nothing. Burrow looking. Burrow going to get hit as he throws out the back of the end zone. 4th and goal. Game kind of comes all the way down to this. Burrow looking, throws this one on the run. It's Jamar Chase. It looks like someone decided to put a linebacker on him for some specific reason. Not sure why. Not a good idea, but Jamar Chase, another touch on the Bengals. They have a nice celebration plan, but they got to get the onside here. Kick is away, and that is going to be caught by Jahan Dotson. Not sure why he got up. But either way, 45-42 is going to be your final here. One final kneel down to end this one. And the Tennessee Titans are going to give the Cincinnati Bengals their 2nd loss of the season. They improve to 4-1. Bengals fall to 3-2. And this could be a matchup you're going to see. Burrow's hair looks horrible. This could be a matchup you could see in the playoffs. Tennessee 45, Cincinnati 42. Cam Ward 22 of 28, 451 yards, 4 touchdowns. Braylon Allen 78 yards rushing, a rushing touchdown and a receiving touchdown. Matt Spiegel 6 receptions, 123 yards, 2 receptions. or 2 receiving touchdowns. And then Calvin Ridley, 5 receptions on the day, 131 yards, 1 receiving touchdown. And then Burrow, 5 passing touchdowns on the day. Tony Pollard with a rushing touchdown. Jamar Chase with 3 receiving touchdowns. T. Higgins a receiving touchdown. If you're a fan of offense, this was the game to watch. But both of these teams might have to be concerned about their defenses moving forward in the NFL season. So that was a pretty good game. We get to the bye week. We're 4-1. So that's pretty good. Defensively, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's more of a Madden thing. We look at the mock draft. We're projected to take Jamie Arelanus. I don't know. It's a fake player, so I can say his name however the hell I want, honestly. But he is an edge player. We'll take a look at him, see if he's any good. Honestly, not. He's a run stopper archetype. Power moves is a C. What's his projected physicals? I guess we're going to take a look at that. But, elite to great strength. So that's a thing. But everything else is just kind of whatever. Play rec is a B. Awareness is a B. That could happen, but we did bring in Trayvon Walker. And we have Olufemi Oladejo. So I don't think we're going to be looking to bring in any more edge players. Probably more defensive tackles, possibly, for us, as opposed to edge players. So I don't think that's going to happen. It looks okay, but, I'm not even sure if edge players matter in Madden this year. I don't know. Until there's a patch for this game, I will not be playing another episode of Tennessee Titans franchise. That is not going to happen. But yeah, Nakobe Dean gets a man and zone coverage upgrade, so he is coming along pretty nicely for us. And we have a bunch of other upgrades to do here for a lot of players. Birdie Bayless, our first round pick, left tackle, not playing just yet. But, this is a guy who might play in year 3. I think that's when you could expect to see Birdie Bayless out on the field. Not year 1, probably a second year. James Cardona, this has unironically been a decent pick because he's been blocking pretty well in the run game on plays where we do have a full back. He's been blocking very well as a full back. Jesus. Yeah, so that's been pretty good for us, honestly. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm probably not going to play any more of this until we get another patch for this game, because right now the robo quarterback is awful, and it feels like there's just no pressure coming in. I mean, there's no pressure, no matter if for the user or for the CPU. There's just nothing. I've tried all different sorts of slider combinations. I just don't know if sliders matter right now. It's one of the, there's been patches in the past with these EA games or with Madden, where it feels like they just break the implementation of sliders. So I don't know. I know there's just an MCS event, so maybe we'll get a patch after that, because, the MCS takes precedent over, everyone else who plays this goddamn game. So that's awesome. And so, yeah, so upgrade for Josh Pascal. He's a bench guy, doesn't really matter that much. But someone did ask me what's up with the 2K channel. The 2K channel that I had is dead. I'm not going to be doing anything with 2K. I don't find my NBA a very interesting mode. I know that might sound kind of controversial, but the mode's been the same for about a decade. It's time for me to move on from that mode. That channel is going to turn into a college football channel, so I'll keep you guys posted on that when we upload our first episode of our Team Builder Dynasty that we're going to be doing over there. But Kadeem Hill, our starting guard right now, starting to really get there, starting to really grow as a player, so that's pretty nice. Gunnar Helm, I mentioned this in the game, kind of was our starting tight end for a lot of last season. Not a lot this year from Gunnar Helm. Just, Chico Conquo has played a lot better, so Gunnar Helm kind of taking a back seat to him. But he played well last year, so we know if we have to rely on him, we can. Carlos Moss got out there a little bit in this game. I was trying anything at this point on defense to make it play better, and he did okay in a couple snaps he was out there, but zone coverage still not where it needs to be. Still need to get that better. So when we come back, we're going to be taking on the Baltimore Ravens and probably the Colts and probably the Lions. This might be a Play the Moments episode. I just burped in the mic, my bad. This is probably going to be a Play the Moments episode. Like I said, with the format of this series, it's going to be really fluid. I think we're going to do this episode, it was kind of like the ESPN style. Next episode, it might be play the moments. Episode after that, it might just be kind of me doing normal commentary over the game. It really just depends on what I feel like at the time. So, keeps things fresh for me, keeps things fresh for you. So if you've been enjoying the videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.